I believe that one of the best days you're ever going to have is a day spent exploring a greenway, a rail trail, or a riverwalk. Listening to the birds or the water, feeling the wind, observing critters, all from the comfy seat of your bicycle. And that's what we do here at Joyful Trails. And this video is going to present the top 10 trails that I rode in calendar year 2025. We're going to start at number 10 and work our way all the way to the top, awarding the coveted Joyful Trails trophy to the number one trail of 2025. So, it's kind of an awards show. I had to dress up a little bit. Please do not adjust your set. Now let's get right to it. Number 10 is the Granite City Greenway in Mount Airy, North Carolina. This is a great greenway that I think will exceed your expectations, and it'll give you a chance to visit the inspiration for the greatest television show of all time. After enjoying the beauty of the Granite City Greenway, which follows along a creek and a river, giving you ample wildlife sightings, you can then tour Mount Airy, North Carolina, the inspiration for Mayberry on the Andy Griffith Show. The 16 miles out and back of the underrated Granite City Greenway finishes at number 10 on our list for the past year. Number 9 is the High Point Greenway in High Point, North Carolina. This greenway features a plethora of boardwalks and tunnels, peaceful wetlands, a beautiful college campus, and friendly people. While you're in High Point, North Carolina, don't miss the world's largest chest of drawers. This town is obsessed with furniture, and they've created quite a nice boardwalk for us all to enjoy. By the way, don't miss the section that takes you out over High Point City Lake, roughly 11 miles out and back. It's the boardwalks of the High Point Greenway that landed at number 9 on our list. Number 8 for 2025 was the West Ashley Greenway in Charleston, South Carolina. Travel to a city that was founded in the 1600s and ride your bike for 16 miles out and back on the West Ashley Greenway, enjoying beautiful views of marshes and wetlands, and you can do some bird watching along the way. Charleston, South Carolina is a beautiful historic town that is enjoyed by tourists year-round. And thanks to the West Ashley Greenway, it's a great place to enjoy cycling as well. It's the access to and views of low country marshes that land this trail on our list at number 8. Stick around for the trophy presentation as we continue to count them down all the way to number 1. But first, here's a look at Joyful Trails 2025 by the numbers. We rode bike trails in 8 states in 2025, creating 26 long-form videos, 3 hour-long compilations, and 45 YouTube shorts on 10 greenways, 4 riverwalks, 3 rail trails, 1 train trip, and 1 rail bike ride. I consumed 21 donuts and told 315 dad jokes along the way. We visited Abraham Lincoln's father's house, rode around an NFL stadium, met a pioneer muffler man, watched a porpoise play, saw the biggest set of drawers I've ever seen. I put my 89-year-old dad on a rail bike, went on my first camping trip in 27 years, rode up on a giant sinkhole, saw Bigfoot immortalized in concrete, visited a Hindu temple in a small town in Georgia, slept in my car, and watched my brother get locked up in the Mayberry Courthouse jail. Yes, it was quite a year, and we are counting down the top 10 trails of 2025 from amongst the ones that we rode here at Joyful Trails. Let's get right back to it. Number 7 isn't a bike trail at all. It's the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad in Cumberland, Maryland. all aboard for a beautiful ride on a classic train, pulled by a historic locomotive. Travel the mountains from Cumberland to Frostburg on the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad. You can enjoy a dome car and pass through the amazing 1911 Brush Tunnel. The city of Cumberland has some of the most beautiful historic architecture you'd ever want to run across, and the antique steam locomotive, number 1309, also known as the Beast of the East, makes this train trip extra special, landing it at number 7 on our list. Number 6 is the Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge in Charleston, South Carolina. This is more than a bridge. It's an iconic landmark that has become a symbol of Charleston. The Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge is a technological marvel. It includes Wonders Way, a biking and pedestrian lane on the bridge's south side that offers fantastic views of the Cooper River, Drum Island, and downtown Charleston. You can also explore the waterfront park and pier in Mount Pleasant and delve into some Charleston history. It's number 6 on our list for 2025. Wow. Just look at this thing. Ain't she a beauty? Stick around because she's going to be awarded to the top trail of the year. But first, the 2025 Critter Cam. You know, you got to admire that bird's fishing skills. What you did not see is how long I stood there and waited for him to catch that fish. It took a minute, but my patience paid off. Now let's get back to our list of the top 10 trails that I rode in calendar year 2025. Number 5 is the Palmetto Trail, Peak to Prosperity Passage in the South Carolina Midlands. 1 extinct town and 2 near ghost towns, 20 trestles, and 1 amazing historic 1,100-foot railroad bridge over the majestic Broad River. But this trail is a little different. This ain't your mama's Greenway. It is rough, rugged, and rocky, with some bridges and trestles that are badly in need of repair. Meanwhile, the tiny towns of Peak and Pomeria add character to this wilderness journey. These remote villages in small-town South Carolina helped land this trail at number 5 on our list for the past year. Number 4 is the Man-O-War Trail, Pine Mountain to Hamilton, Georgia. Here's a nice, clean, well-taken-care-of trail in west-central Georgia, and it's got a great name. It's the Man-O-War, a rail trail named for a famous diesel locomotive that once traveled the tracks from Columbus to Atlanta. This trail will allow you to get some good exercise and also explore the charming small southern towns of Pine Mountain and Hamilton. It's 27 miles out and back, offering beautiful scenic views and plenty of history to take in. The Man-O-War lands at number 4 on our list for 2025. If you're receiving any value from this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Speaking of subscribers, we celebrated a few milestones around here during the past year. We just recently passed 6,000 subscribers here at Joyful Trails, and I'm a big-time social media content creator now. I'm an influencer. Who cares about likes and comments? I do. I care about likes, and please like the video and leave a comment. Really quick, let me say a big thank you. We recently passed, as of this recording, 7,000 subscribers here at Joyful Trails. Thanks to each and every one of you who have subscribed, and if you haven't, what are you waiting for? You know, I thought about that number. If we were to take all 7,000 subscribers and lay them end to end, they would wrap around the world 2.5 times. Actually, I think that's probably not correct. Also, I'm bad at math. As of this recording, we just passed 8,000 subscribers here at Joyful Trails. Wow. Thanks to each and every one of you. You know, 10,000 is in view now.
That's a lot of new friends.
Yes. We should do something special when we get to 10,000 subscribers.
Absolutely. I want you to do something special for me.
We seem to be pretty quickly approaching 10,000 subscribers here at Joyful Trails, and when we get there, plans are going to be announced for a group ride, and you are invited. Keep an ear out for all the details. They will be shared right here. Back to the countdown momentarily, but first, you know, when a brother goes on a bike trail trip, he's got to eat somewhere. You got to refuel, right? And that is why I'm proud to announce that my all-new diet and fitness program begins today, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the countdown. Number 3 is Tracks and Yaks rail bikes in Frostburg, Maryland. Now here's something entirely different. Riding a rail bike in the mountains of western Maryland. Visit Tracks and Yaks in Frostburg and take a 10-mile ride on an old railroad line. You can pedal your way across fun overpasses, through a vintage tunnel, and past some beautiful scenery. The mountain views are fantastic, and so is the rail bike experience. Afraid to try a rail bike? Hey, my dad is 89 years old. What's your excuse? This rail bike ride lands at number 3 on our list for the past year. Number 2 is the Chattahoochee Riverwalk in Columbus, Georgia. This riverwalk in Columbus is amazing, with bridges, art, history, and of course the mighty Chattahoochee always at your side. Riding this trail just might cause you to feel like a kid again. Signs warn of alligators, but chances are what you'll actually find is engaging art, beautiful natural surroundings, a well-kept path, and a storied river. While you're there, check out Uptown Columbus with fountains, history, donut shops, and more. This one lands at number 2 for 2025. Some people wonder why I keep doing this awards show every year. Well, it's because I paid $19.95 for this trophy on Al Gore's internet, and I got to get my money's worth. You know what I'm saying? Stick around for the trophy presentation mere moments from now. But first, you know, we had a lot of fun here in 2025. As much fun as you can have with your clothes on, anyway. Right here close to where I live, near the Swamp Rabbit Trail, or as we call it, El Swamp Rabito. You know, I never thought I'd see the day that I would be hawking Joyful Trails knickknacks on the internet. We still love God, the flag, baseball, and apple pie. Well, actually, I don't really care much for apple pie. I slept like a baby. I woke up every 2 hours crying.
Hey, did everything come out all right?
No, I need help.
You see, weather is a lot like a woman's mind. It can change at any time and often without notice.
Where are we?
Foster Falls!
How many miles do we have to go?
8!
Let's go!
Who's buying the ice cream? Apparently me!
This has nothing to do with bicycles or bike trails. This is extra. There's no charge for this. Okay, just hold on just a second. A mini SD card is like a mini skirt, small and deserving of attention.
I do like a nice caboose.
Hi you guys, welcome to my new River Trail State Park merch haul. Oh my goodness, look at this one. It has a tent and a campfire and it says keep it simple, period. And as I looked at this one, I was almost sure I saw the face of Jesus looking back at me. Lord, is that you?
Amen.
But wait, why would someone put a sticker on this sign? That's so gay. Joyful Trails is going to be my retirement plan. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Let me just say, Charlie's Angels is where I began to realize that God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, that's for sure.
But perhaps the most fun that we had in 2025 was riding our top trail of the year. This time, the Joyful Trails trophy goes to the new River Trail State Park in Virginia. On this linear park in Southwest Virginia, you can ride your bike through old railroad tunnels, over a ton of bridges and trestles, along sandstone cliffs, and past 3 dams. This trail affords up-close and personal views of the New River and Chestnut Creek. The New River Trail is 57 miles of awesomeness. Explore Foster Falls, a historic shot tower, and take in some history at Allisonia. And if you so choose, you could enjoy breakfast at the historic Draper Mercantile, or get some ice cream at the Conery. There is scenic beauty everywhere you look on the New River Trail, causing us to label it as a destination trail and landing it at number 1 on our list for 2025. I've got a lot more trails on my list and plenty of energy, so let's hit the ground running, or maybe I should say pedaling, in 2026.
Why did the cyclist go to the psychiatrist?
I don't know why.
Because he had psychological problems.
There's also dog poop bags. You can use those dog poop bags to break up with a girl. You just throw dog poop on her shoes. Hey, I noticed you have a little dog poopy on your shoes.
You know, I've always thought he had a really cool name, Bebo Norman. Why didn't you name me Bebo? I could have been, this could have been Joyful Trails with Bebo Bachman.
Wouldn't that be something?
What if there were interventions for bike trail addicts? Dear Dad, I love you, but I need for you to know that your addiction to bike trails has hurt me in the following ways.
I'm not saying quit your job and ride a bike, but that'd be a great bumper sticker. So, but I just felt like
it kind of sounds like a plan to me. Maybe I should get a bullhorn. What about a megaphone? I could say into a megaphone, on your left. So I went up to the girl behind the counter, and not wanting to appear that I was from Alabama, I said, "Bonjour, du de joie, du de joie?" And she just looked at me and said, "Huh?" You could say that it's like I'm married to bike trails, but train tracks are like my side chick. Do you know what that means?
I guess, but I was always careful to avoid that.
Announce yourself as you approach from behind. Hello, I am Scott Bachman of upstate South Carolina, and I am approaching you from behind. But we had fruit and cheese. It was like little
And crackers.
frou snacks, you know.
And celery sticks.
Hors d'oeuvres, or as Fred Sanford would call them, horse divers. And as I rode the BCG in Alpharetta, I noticed the artwork on the raised manhole covers. By the way, I apologize for saying manhole. I realize that it's 2025 and I should say man or woman hole, or they them hole. A Fancy Gap KOA sticker, and this is going to go on my bike, I guarantee you. Look at there, it's Bigfoot.
Well, if you've ever had a sticker in your Fancy Gap, you know how painful that can be.
Wow. On your left, 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 on your left. I said on your left so many times I should have my own show on MSNBC. All right, if you want to date him, you'll need to send him your voting record,
Yes,
a bank statement,
yes,
and your church membership card.
without a doubt.
So the big day arrives. Most often I will get up early and leave at the butt crack of dawn. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining people from other countries watching this video and saying, what is this? What this butt crack of dawn? What is butt crack of dawn? What does this mean? I do not understand.
It started out, I'm going to be real honest, a little slow. But then it caught some momentum, and just to say it like I feel it, we had a really good day.
I guess you could say that spending money on your bike is kind of like spending money on a woman. It's like when you buy your best girl a new handbag or a diamond bracelet just to say thanks for the memories. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. Sweet home Alabama.
Ooh.
Lord, I'm coming home to you. Take a verse, Dad. Go.
I didn't know it had verses.
I saw what I thought was a woman robbing and looting the lending library. I was just about to call the cops when I realized that she and her shady accomplice were actually restocking it. So, this was kind of a rare moment. You don't often get to see a lending library being replenished in broad daylight.
I learned to appreciate every facet of this trail, and what seemed to be a slow beginning picked up momentum pretty quick. And as the bikers like to say, that trail put the fun between my legs. Is that okay?
Please don't unsubscribe. The Big Savage Fire Brick Company is still one of the main suppliers of fire bricks on the East Coast.
That's major.
What is a fire brick?
It has to do with fire, and it's a brick.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Remember that? In perfect harmony. While I get fat from all this coke I'm drinking constantly. I don't think it went quite like that, but you know what we always say?
You meet the finest people on joyful trails.
Okay, judges? Yes, we will accept that. We will accept that. Yes. Typically, we say you meet the nicest people on bike trails.
This all could be yours for a small fee.